Hello Z45 leaders, this is Mr. Nick standing in front of you in this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and thank you so much for being involved in Z45 in the upcoming Wednesday nights. And the purposes of this video is just to give you a quick rundown of what our 4th and 5th grade program Z45 looks like on Wednesday nights, and just to help you understand what we do and what your role will be when you are part of Z45. So Z45 is for 4th and 5th graders. It's a special group just for them. We know they are transitioning from elementary school to middle school. These are the preteen years, and so we like to kind of customize a program for them just for them on Wednesday nights. So here's what a typical Wednesday night looks like for our 4th and 5th graders. At 6:05, our doors will open in Bible Theater, and we'll have all the games open, and they'll check in, and they'll be able to take part in all the games that are happening around Bible Theater. We'll have videos playing, we'll have music videos playing, some Dude Perfect as well. And your role as you arrive at 6:05 is to make sure the check-in tables are covered. And if they are covered, just kind of rotate around and where the kids are playing, hanging out, saying hello to the kids, and just engaging with them. At about 6:20, we will play a quick 30-second countdown, and we will begin our first segment. Take a look at my beautiful board. Large group time. And during this large group time, we will have a game that involves everybody that will get to play it just for fun. We will do some praise and worship, and then we'll do a couple of more games that are just kind of fun upfront games. Could be like a minute to win a game, it could be a game with a consequence, it could be a trivia game, something like that will just involve the kids up front. And those will be led by myself. We have some awesome leaders, youth leaders, and others that will be up front leading those games. And while those games and while that worship is happening, if you're not doing a check-in table, if you could be with the group, hanging out with them, and just being, mix yourself up in there with them so that they can see you, they can make sure they're directing their attention there. Another important aspect of this is once we finish the countdown and call the kids to the front, if you can help just put away a few of the games, like the basketballs to the Pop-A-Shot, or the hula hoops, or the playground balls for Foursquare. Just kind of slide them back towards the sound booth. That way the kids aren't distracted by them as we begin the upfront stuff. At about near the end of our large group time, that'll be about 6:40-ish, where I will do a devotion. And that devotion will begin our biblical theme for the night, our lesson for the night, and I'll do maybe an intro game, a creative way to teach it. There might be a drama or something like that, and that will kind of intro that. So that will be our large group time. After our large group time, we'll have a group snack. I might be asking a few of you to help prep that snack while I do the devotion, and I'll let you know that beforehand, just getting that all ready. But we'll serve them the snack, and while they're eating the snack, we'll play some videos on the screen. And while we'll do that, I will work with our leaders, or another staff person will work with the leaders to get ourselves organized for our small group time. I'll make sure we all have the supplies we need, might give you a tip or two, find out how many group leaders we have, and how many kids we can have in the group. And this will be our small group time. The small group time is where you're going to lead. We will provide all the supplies, we'll provide the lesson that you'll need, and I'll have another video here in just a little bit to give you a few tips about our small group time. But you're going to be leading small group, and there'll be 2 of you in there with a group of generally 10 to 12 kids, all right? And that will go for about 20 to 25 minutes, and it goes really fast. Don't be afraid, oh man, 25 minutes with 4th and 5th graders. It goes by really fast, and you'll be done before you know it. After your small group time, you'll head back into Bible Theater, where we'll do a wrap-up, where I'll give them the bottom line, give them 3 things I want them to remember, maybe a video clip that kind of ties into the devotion, the theme for the night, and then just some announcements for the week. And while we're doing that, if you just want to hang out near the doors, making sure no kids are leaving early, and just if there's anything to hand out helping us with that, we will wrap up when it's 7:40, 7:45, dismiss the kids. Now we won't dismiss the kids until exactly 7:45 when all the doors are open, because we do self-release, all right? We're going to allow 4th and 5th graders to leave on their own without a checkout sticker from a parent. Now we do this because they're getting a little bit older, we want to give them a little bit more responsibility, and generally we think they can handle it. So some of them are going to be picking meetup spots. Actually, all of them should be picking meetup spots. And some of those meetup spots could just be in Bible Theater, they could be in the hallway, they could be downstairs. And so if you see kids floating around in 4th and 5th, just ask them where their meetup spot might be. All right, and then finally, when we're wrapping up and closing and we're done and they're leaving, we'll have some of the games up for them to hang out. And if you can just hang out there until the majority of the kids are gone, that would be awesome, and I'll kind of let you know when that is. So that's kind of just the rundown of what Z45 looks like. The important part of Z45 when you're there is just to be engaged with the program, engaged with the kids. Playing the games with them, sitting with them, doing small group time, serving them snack, and just really spending your time and focus on them. And that will give them a great experience, that will give you a great experience too, and just getting a chance to know the kids will be awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, and I will be in touch via email with lesson plans, with schedule details, and all that good stuff. Have a great day. We'll see you soon on Wednesday nights.